3 space.
No.
And now for our feature presentation.
The Breeze, presented in THX, where available.
Hey everyone, and welcome to my second video on my brand new channel, AubreyMan62187. I did promise I'd show some VHS collections on this channel, and that's what we're about to do. I'm going to redo my Disney VHS tape collection. When I first did those under the name Obster06, I just kind of showed the tapes like Imagination80 did. But now I'm going to show you the tapes and go over what I think about it. And I'll go into detail about the tape itself, kind of like how NES Fan 1111 and Home of the Good Guys, aka Chris from Brooklyn, do it. And if you're looking for a huge collection of Disney VHS tapes, well, you've come to the right place. I don't know if I have as many as Imagination80 has, but I've got quite a few. So I'm not wasting any more time. We're going to get right to it. And I'm going to do these all in ABC order, alphabetical order. How's that sound? Okay, the first tape I'd like to talk about is Air Bud. This is the 1997 VHS release. And this is a pretty good film if you like animals and if you like sports. Then this is a good film to watch. I remember I bought this in early '98 at Target. And if you look at the tape itself, it says it's rated PG-13. It is not rated PG-13. It is PG. They made a goof error of some sort. I don't know why, but hey, what can you say though? But this is a good movie. If you like animal films or sports films, go check this film out. It's a good one. And the next VHS tape I have here is the 1993 VHS of Aladdin. I got this for Christmas when I was 6. And Aladdin, this is a very, very good movie. The people who made The Little Mermaid made this film. And there are 2 versions of this VHS print. It has the green FBI screens as well as the sneak preview for Lion King, then the preview for Pinocchio, and then feature presentation, then the 1992 Walt Disney Classics logo, and then the Walt Disney Pictures logo. They made another VHS print where before the Lion King trailer, it says, "Coming to theaters from Walt Disney Pictures," the short bumper. I don't have this. This VHS tape does not have it. But maybe I can find it sometime soon. We'll wait and see. But Aladdin, this is a good film. If you like the Aladdin movies, then you'll enjoy this. And I have another Aladdin VHS tape, and it's actually the Platinum Edition VHS from 2004. I don't have the DVD of this film, but I was able to find this at a pawn shop in December. And it has some features. It's restored and remastered, and it has a music video, "Proud of Your Boy," performed by Clay Aiken. Clay Aiken is an okay singer, I guess. And of course, if you look down at the bottom, it's got the creepy THX logo. And you see it right there, too. A bunch of Disney VHS tapes starting in 1997 when they were either released or re-released. They put in the THX logo, and there are a bunch of people out there who don't like the THX logo, but it doesn't bother me personally. I think it's a pretty cool logo. And it has a blue lid on there, kind of like how they did VHS tapes in the early 2000s, when they stopped making them in 2006. But, you know, Aladdin, it's a classic film. Everybody knows about this. And also, another Aladdin film I have here is Aladdin and the King of Thieves, starring Robin Williams. This is a 1996 VHS. It's the last film in the Aladdin trilogies. I have The Return of Jafar as well, but I'll show that in another video. And Robin Williams, he's a pretty funny guy. He is really funny when it comes to voicing the genie. And there's one point in the movie where Jasmine is worried about whether Aladdin's going to come back or not, but the genie actually impersonates one of my favorite Robin Williams characters, Mrs. Doubtfire, where he says, "Listen to Genie, dear. He will be back. It takes patience." I like the movie Mrs. Doubtfire. I also have that film. I'll show that tape when I do my Fox VHS collection soon. But this is not a bad sequel. It's a pretty good one. Oh, there's Tiger. Hey, Tiger, look at the camera. Say hi to everybody. He's just looking all around. He's a silly cat. Let's get on with the VHS tapes. Next one I have is a Alice in Wonderland. This is from around the early 90s, about 92 or something, I don't know. But this VHS tape was actually printed in 1994. I'll show you the print date in just a moment. And I have the 1986 VHS tape in a cardboard case. I'll show you that when I show my tapes that are not in clamshell cases. But Alice in Wonderland's another good film to watch. It's pretty good. There it is, and let me show you the print date. May the 17th of 1994. I got this tape in July of 94, I think. I can't quite remember, but I know that's the year I got this. It was in 94, and my mom got it for me and my sister at Sam's Club. And this is a pretty good movie. If you're a fan of the Alice in Wonderland, you should check this out. Oh wait, I'll talk about that in another video. Next, MDJE and Home of the 356 and Home of the Good Guys, aka Chris from Brooklyn, they each have the 1996 VHS of the Aristocats. A good movie, a classic film. This was the first Disney animated film produced after Walt Disney's death, because Disney died in 1966, and this film was 1970. Well, actually, Jungle Book was released a year after Disney's death, but Disney supervised that one. But, if you're a fan of the movie, like 101 Dalmatians, that's one of my favorite Disney films, then you'd like the Aristocats. And I think I saw a VHS, a Gold Classic Collection VHS of this tape at a pawn shop. I might get that soon. I don't have the 2000 or the 2008 DVD yet, but I might get the 2008 DVD soon. But the Aristocats, good movie. Love it. And, next I have, the first 1989 VHS release of Bambi. Well, 1989 was the first year that this was released. I know Chris from Brooklyn has this, tape, and Bambi. This was the very first Disney animated movie I ever watched. I first got this for Christmas when I was 2. This was back in 1989. But somehow in 1998 I lost the film. But fortunately, thank God for the things we call pawn shops, which is a place I visit a lot of, where I buy these VHS tapes. And Bambi, classic film. Everybody loves this film, I'm sure. And I also have another VHS copy of Bambi, of this tape, where I don't have the case. I will show that in another video. And I have another VHS printing of Bambi from 1997, the 55th anniversary limited edition, and it's fully restored. And yep, can you tell me what that is right there? THX, yep. Now, on my old account, Obster06, I posted a bunch of previews from these VHS tapes, but because of a copyright claim from the Walt Disney Company, although they haven't contacted me about it, Disney has been, taking down a bunch of videos of their copyrighted stuff, and, well, even though I put the mention of who the copyrights belong to, I still gotta play it safe. So on this channel, AubreyMan62187, you will not see any previews. I will put these on Daily Motion under my Obster07 account. But also, the 1997 VHS of Bambi has the behind-the-scenes program at the making of it, the magic behind the masterpiece. That's also a good program to watch. You should check that out too. We got time to show a few more. I want to show you 2 VHS printings of Beauty and the Beast. Put this one here. put this one here. This was printed in 1992. Well, these were both printed in 92, but the print date on this is from 92. This one's from 93. I want to talk about this one first. Beauty and the Beast, the only animated Disney film to ever be nominated for an Academy Award for Best Picture. And you can't blame it, because it is a classic film. I love Beauty and the Beast. I remember my mom took my sister and I to see this movie when it first came out in 1991. We saw it 3 times. Classic film. And this VHS has the green FBI screens and the coming only to movie theaters for the 1992 holiday season with the music. Then a trailer for Aladdin, or a teaser trailer. Then a re-release trailer for Sleeping Beauty, although it was never re-released in the U.S. theatrically in 1993. And it has the special previews bumper, this tape does, but after the film, it just shows one preview, 101 Dalmatians. Now let's go into detail about this one. I got this at a pawn shop recently, and look, it's got those lines that they started printing on Disney tapes in 93. And this tape right here was printed on May 13th, 1993. This tape, after the Sleeping Beauty trailer, it has a home video trailer for Pinocchio, and this one has the special preview bumper, special preview. And of course the 101 Dalmatians preview at the end. But yeah, that's where these two tapes differ. This one has no Pinocchio trailer and the special previews bumper. This one has a Pinocchio preview and a special preview bumper. Well, we've got a little over 10 minutes of part 1 of my Disney VHS collection, but we are going to go into part 2 right after this, and I will show you even more Disney VHS tapes. I've got quite a bunch to go over, so I hope y'all will stay tuned for that, won't you? In the meantime, type in your comments and tell me what you think. I will see you in part 2.